FDIC approves crypto-related activities by banks. Paul Atkins will also be talking about the new crypto era. All of these topics and many more will be discussed. Ripple, XRP, and all the rest are involved. Guys, let's get started. Please hit the like button if you find it useful. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed but you continue to return. Let's go. It's been my experience that ambiguous or non-existent regulations of digital assets can create market uncertainty and hinder innovation. My chairmanship's top priority will be working with my colleagues in Congress to create a solid regulatory foundation for digital asset through a rationale, coherent, and principles approach. This is an important moment in our economy. Investors from around the world, including entrepreneurs and businesses in America, are keen to make investments. Now that Donald Trump has taken the reins, we can expect a lot from him. The current regulatory climate for our financial systems inhibits investments and punishes those who succeed. Uncertain, complex, burdensome, and overly political regulations stifle capital formation, while American investors receive disclosures which do not help them to understand true investment risks. The SEC needs to reset its priorities and return to common sense. Amen. I am eager to start working for American investors and markets. This should be confirmed. I will make sure that America is the safest and best place to accomplish this. I love to hear this man. That's great to hear, yes. He basically said that the US will be the largest place to do business in the crypto industry. Some people speculate online that Paul Atkins will investigate the Hinman speech and the fake Ethereum. Bill Hinman was paid $15 million by the Ethereum Foundation for him to come out and basically say Ethereum isn't a security. Ethereum helped him to write his speech. Crazy, right? Why was this not investigated thoroughly? I'll be extremely happy if it is investigated. Please let me know in the comments whether you still want justice or if it's over. It would be great to know what your current feelings are. Brett Crypto has just published a statement from the FDIC that states banks can participate in crypto activities without prior approval. The OCC has also given the go-ahead. As more regulators begin to accept crypto activities, the banks will feel more comfortable using them. Banks were sued. If they touched crypto, their accounts were immediately closed. This is the reason why banks fear using it. Listen to CEOs of Bank of America, BNY Mellon, and Citibank. They are saying that the time has come. Federal Reserve document highlights Ripple, Interledger Protocol, ILP, XRP, digital dollar. Right. The American bond market will be saved by a stable US dollar coin. We could be looking at trillions of dollars with a T of value in these stable coins within the next 5-10 years. Trillions. You know what? I'm curious to know how much time it will take for all this money to be moved. Right. It's not logical to put 10-15% here. You know that 85% of the time in the older system you move to the new transition. It's not half and half, is it? It will be fascinating to see how things turn out when this point arrives. It is expensive to build your own blockchain, especially if you are like Bank of America. It's likely that you would use a blockchain with years of transactions and experience. This is a ledger that's trusted, correct? They're going to look at Ethereum and XRP. The market will explode when they look at some other coins. This is the Interledger Protocol, which allows digital transactions between ledgers to be corrected and connects two digital ledgers. It also says here, interoperability is achieved by streamlining the transfer of digital assets. This allows entities from different countries with varying payment systems to transact more easily. A similar protocol adopted by this system could encourage further innovation in DLT-based cross-border payment systems. Remember FedNow. There are also some giant companies connected. Ripple is connected to Fed. The connections are truly amazing. I made a video about this a few months ago. I'll show you what this is in a few seconds. You have Ripple's Faster Payment Council and the Ripple Task Force for Faster Payments. All of these are United States partnerships and task forces. ACI worldwide, big deal. Right. ACI is responsible for 9% of the global SWIFT traffic and 30% in the US. In fact, this is a Ripple partner. If they choose, they can also use XRP. Alacrity is not too much, but it's fine. The Clearinghouse, which is a collection of Ripple partners, AWS and Ripple Partnership, US Faster Payments Council collaboration, are all partners. Look at BNY Mellon, CNM Software, and CGI. It's a big deal. The transfer of value is very large. Finsley, Finastra, FIS, DCI are all here. It's incredible. List goes on. Ripple ODL will be used by the Federal Reserve for instant cross-border payment. The captain then says that this is the proof. Guys, you have to look at this proof. Okay. No, like no government stamp. Right. It's just a Word document that has some info on it. Questions and answers for a potential real-time 24-7,365 girl settlement system. Is there enough demand to develop the service with faster payments? Yes, we see a growing need for payment solutions that are faster both domestically and internationally. For domestic payments, a credit push service with Ubiquity is ideal. Acceptance of credit by non-baked institutions and all other financial institutions can be introduced to the market within 12-18 months. Banks could of course build new innovative services on top of the new payrolls. Listen to me, I've said that cross-border payment solutions such as RippleNet will be going live. You know that banks are very interested in this. But you must understand, when creating your own cryptocurrency, a constant development team is required. It's not like something that you could do in one day or a week. It's going to be a long process. It takes a lot of time, and the banks do not want to spend that much time. Banks do what they are best at, and that is to run a business. They can say that they want to include all of these technologies developed by private firms in the bank. I want it to be part of the banking system. So if a bank were to start accepting crypto payments and other things, it would be connected with all of these systems. Ripple is connected to American Express, Visa, MasterCard, and Union Pay. Big companies. Because they are ready for it if value crypto begins to flow across these networks. Okay. Chad Stankriber then says that Fdic is a business network connecting tool using Swift, SEPA, and Ripple. Swift, SEPA, and Ripple are shown below. SEPA, as you may recall, is the area for euro-based payments that spans 36 European nations. Ripple is of course connected to SEPA. Ripple can also be connected to Swift via different channels. This is a statement that it has been used in fintech companies such as Trangolo Ripple, Asian Payments Hub, and Fdic, an international money transfer service provider based in Europe. Central bank digital currencies. Ripple Labs provides a modular CBDC platform that allows central banks to operate and issue digital currencies. Boom. You haven't done well if you got this far. We're growing. Next month we'll reach 100K. I'm in shock. With your support we could achieve it. Please help me if you are not subscribed. Subscribe if you're interested in learning more. You don't have to subscribe if you are only here for a single video. Okay. Then I'm looking for people who are willing to be open to learning, to growing, and to having fun. How else can the private and public sectors work together to create clarity?